Did you know that immigration authorities can see what you post on social media? On social platforms, we can express our thoughts and share our ideas. But as an immigrant, you have to be aware that you're vulnerable. And this could have negative consequences on any application you might do in the future. Whether you're going through an immigration process or just living as an immigrant in the United States, it's crucial to know that not only the authorities, also unauthorized individuals can take advantage of your immigration status. Be careful what you share online. Hello, my name is Andresmejerlaw, an immigration attorney and an immigrant myself. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 things an immigrant should avoid on social media. So let's get started. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications to stay up to date on our new immigration content. We also invite you to leave your comments on today's topic. Check out our other videos to learn more about immigration matters that will help you achieve legal status that you've been seeking. Let's get started. Remember, you can think whatever you want. It's not always good to share it on social media. That's why, as an immigration attorney, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things an immigrant should avoid on social media. Number 1, the first thing an immigrant should avoid on social media is showing illegal activities. Now it's summer. People are excited to go out and have fun. However, sometimes when people have fun, they can do foolish things. We sometimes represent good people that make bad decisions. If you're a U.S. citizen, you could face legal consequences like going to jail. But if you're an immigrant, the consequences could be more severe. You could be deported and lose the chance of having a future in this country. Don't let a fun night ruin your dreams. Keep in mind that what you do on social media can be used against you. If you post evidence of illegal activities such as drug use or involvement in criminal acts, it could draw the attention of the police or immigration authorities and have serious consequences for your immigration status. First, it's essential not to engage in illegal activities, right? If you're not involved, then you're not going to get caught. Maintain your integrity, make smart decisions to avoid legal problems. Second, do not share or promote content related to illegal activities on social media. Remember, what you share online can be seen by many people, including the authorities. Third, the immigration process often evaluates moral character. You have to show that you're a good person that's deserving of whatever it is that you're filing for. And sharing or commenting on content that reflects bad behavior can have a negative effect on your application. Enjoy your summer, have fun responsibly, and keep your future in mind. Don't risk your immigration status and long-term goals for a seemingly insignificant social media post. And as an immigration attorney, I can assure you, it does matter. Protect your reputation. The second thing an immigrant should avoid posting on social media: avoid being offensive. Let's suppose you're a newly arrived immigrant in the country and scrolling through your social media. Suddenly you come across a post from someone who doesn't share your religious beliefs or simply doesn't like you as a neighbor. In that moment, it might be tempted to respond with an offensive comment. We've all done it. Or you might want to say hurtful things to that person because that's what he or she has done to you. Perhaps mentioning their skin color, place of origin, or even their religion. Keep in mind, engaging in conversations like that will not lead to anything positive. And as an immigrant, it can affect you a whole lot more than the person that posted at you. It's not about getting into a fight and using offensive comments. You should also analyze the content of your own post and consider how they could cause problems. Before sharing something, think about whether it's really worth it. Imagine yourself if a police or ICE officer reads it. If you think that before you post it and it doesn't sound like something you should be doing, it's probably because you shouldn't. As an immigrant, it's essential to focus on building positive relationships and adapting peacefully to your new home. So before responding offensively that could cause problems, take a moment to consider the consequences of your actions. Always be respectful and treat others with kindness, even on social media. This will help you avoid unnecessary issues and build a positive image as a respectful member of both online and offline community. Be respectful online. The third thing you should avoid doing as an immigrant is showing off. Let's suppose, again, you're a newly arrived immigrant to the United States. You have a new car. It's exciting to have a new vehicle, and you want to share it on social media to show your friends and family. However, by doing so, you might attract the wrong attention. If you show off your possessions on social media, you could become a target for people with ill intentions. For instance, someone might see your post and realize you have an expensive car, even prompt someone to attempt theft or to damage your property. If you post images or details on social media that depict a life of luxury, it might raise suspicions or questions about how you acquired those resources. Immigration authorities may monitor social media for fraud or illegal activities. If your social media posts convey an image that appears to be all about wealth, it could raise doubts about your character and honesty. I advise you to showcase your true self, your personal achievements, and your positive attributions to the community. Be real. The fourth thing as an immigrant you should avoid posting on social media are double-edged jokes. Sometimes we're all funny. I like to think I'm funny. Not everyone agrees that I'm funny, but it's crucial to be cautious when sharing content on social media. A double-edged joke might seem funny to you, but it could be misinterpreted by someone else. Double-edged jokes create divided opinions depending on the reader, so it's best to avoid sharing this type of content to prevent misunderstandings. You should be careful with innocent jokes. For instance, posting that you plan to get married solely for the purpose of obtaining immigration status, or commenting that you will ignore legal processes to stay in the country permanently. Yeah, maybe they're funny at the moment, but these jokes can be seen as attempts at immigration fraud and have severe consequences for your immigration status. Remember, when you're sharing content on social media, always consider how it could be interpreted by others and how it can affect you and your dreams and your goals. Maintain honesty and comply with the rules. Avoid legal problems in the future. Watch out for bad jokes. Who thought it was so dangerous? 5. The fifth thing you as an immigrant should avoid posting on social media is false information. Let's suppose you're applying for a family-based petition. By the way, it's your spouse who's applying for you in this example. When the authorities review your case, they may decide to look further and search for information about you on social media. If they find photos or posts that depict you as single, or many pictures with you and other individuals of the opposite sex, if you're a guy, that you're with women, if you're a woman, that you're with guys, and those people are not your relative, well, it could raise doubt about the truth of your marriage. That's why it's crucial to be honest and cautious in all places where you share information about yourself, including, and most importantly, on social media. You must ensure that the information you post or share aligns with what you're telling authorities, meaning be consistent. It's best to be truthful and cautious to avoid unnecessary complications on your path to legal status. Post only the truth on social media and make sure that that truth is in line with what you're filing for. I know I said I would give you 5 tips, but here's an extra one because I'm generous. Number 6, the 6th thing you should not post on social media if you're an immigrant. Don't add people you don't know. Imagine accepting a friend request from someone you don't know, and that person shares inappropriate or harmful content on your profile. This could negatively impact your reputation and cause you problems in the present and future, particularly if you comment or share it. Before accepting someone as a contact on social media, make sure you know that person in real life or have mutual friends. It's not about being distrustful, but rather about protecting yourself and your online image. We don't want to risk your reputation and get into unnecessary trouble by accepting strangers into your network. So the next time someone you don't know sends you a friend request, think about the importance of being cautious and selective. It's better to be careful, safeguard your identity and reputation online. Be careful. To conclude this video, let me summarize the advice we discussed today. Remember, as an immigrant in the United States, you have to be cautious about what you share on social media. 1, protect your reputation. Avoid problems by refraining from sharing illegal content such as drugs, violence, fights, and don't post anything that could be misinterpreted as fraud. 2, be respectful online. Think twice before engaging in discussions and sharing content that may offend others. 3, the third thing you should avoid is be authentic. Well, not to avoid be authentic, but you get my point. Be honest. Be honest in your posts and avoid boasting about luxuries or other things you may have or want and don't even have. 4, watch out for jokes. Remember that a seemingly harmless joke with multiple interpretations could lead to significant problems. 5, post only the truth on social media. Avoid sharing information that contradicts your immigration status. Be honest and protect your privacy and security online. And 6, be cautious. Don't add unfamiliar people on social media. Before posting on social media, consider the potential consequences. Always maintain integrity and act responsibly to safeguard your future in this country. Remember, social media can be helpful, but it also requires caution and responsibility. I hope these tips have been helpful to you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications for more information. Hey, did you like the video? I invite you to watch another video where I share more tips on how to protect your reputation as an immigrant. Until next time.